written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, it's when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say. Oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh. It sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you. How I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, it's when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh. what I am trying to do.
Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello everybody. I have fuzzies all over myself today. I decided to be super comfy today at work because of all of the snow and freezing, and it's wild here in PA. So I am wearing my super oversized Unity sweatshirt. This sweatshirt is from my good friends at Unity Stamp Company. I have some no sound. The sound bar is going up and down, so it might just be you, Pam. You might have to refresh. Can anybody else hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Anyone? Hello, hello? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. I'm not sure what would have happened with the sound. Can you all hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Okay, you can hear me now? Okay, good. So it is wild and blistery in PA right now, Pittsburgh, PA. So I'm wearing a super comfy sweatshirt, and I'm so excited because I am actually live tonight. I mean, if you couldn't tell, because I said, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So thank you to everybody that is here with us tonight. Remember to share this live into your favorite crafty group. All you have to do is click that share button on whatever platform you're on and share it into your favorite crafty group so we can have and get as many friends here as we possibly can for this live tonight. As usual, I have an incredible project for all of you this evening. This one I'm really, really excited to make because, as most of you know, we do have a new director of education here at Brutus Monroe. Her name is Dana, and she is, I mean, we don't deserve her. She is the most incredible thing ever, and she is just the best. She's just so beyond incredible. I cannot say enough about her, and we think that she's just in the right spot with us. So I guess we do deserve her. So tonight we are going to be making the Perfect Match Snail Mail card. I can't wait to show you on the overhead what this is, but before we do that, I have to go over a little bit of housekeeping with you. So right now, because it's Tuesday, we are starting our brand new freebie for the week. You will notice now that every week the website is going to update. And you're going to see a whole bunch of new stuff on the home screen every single week. So if you're someone that visits our website often, you will see some new things popping up so that it kind of keeps you more updated, I guess, to what is going on. So there is a brand new freebie that happens this week, and it is at the $25 level. I'm going to show you more of this as we head down to the table because I'm actually going to be doing this card twice tonight. One time we are going to be doing it with some already pre-cut out and pre-die cut things so that I can show you the original version that Dana did it. And then also I'm going to show you the secondary kind of version using this paper pack that you can get completely free right now. You just spend $25 or more. We have so many of these packs ready to go, and it will pop right into your cart, and I can't wait. It's a really cool mixed paper pack. And as always, as we've said before, if this paper pack we have any left over, it goes right into the freebie collection next week once everything switches over, and you can grab it, an extra one if you want as well. So you can grab, you know, as many additional packs of this as you would like. But as it stands right now, it is only available free with your $25 purchase or more. Also, we still have that incredible stamp, free gift with purchase stamp that happens every single month. That does end on January 31st. So January 31st is when that will end, and we'll start with a new one. And the current incentive, which is the Love Paper Pack, will end on 2/2. So, of course, our dear sweet Sarah will tell everyone that it is last call next Monday. And what's really cool is our team all this week, So you will be with, there's no live tomorrow. It's just our live packing. Then Thursday with the boys, they will be using this pack to kind of create some fun things. And then Candy will be using it on Friday. And then I think that there's going to be a cool video this weekend that comes out showing you it as well. So you can grab it whenever you would like. So those are the current freebies, which again, could not be more excited about the freebie. The secondary freebie changes every single week, but our primary freebie, which is with the $60 or more, that will always last for the entire month or until we run out of them. So if it does not auto-populate in your cart, that just means that they are all gone. And again, we do order as many as we possibly can, but there's no way really of knowing how to gauge how many we should have. So let's go ahead and head down to the table and let's talk about tonight's project. Thank you all for being here with me. So tonight's project, let's move this out of the way for now. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and show this first. So I want to show you because it's a little bit deceiving, I guess you could say, because it is a With Love mixed paper pack. So the mixed paper pack, it's a little bit confusing because you're like, what is a mixed paper pack, right? That would be, that would be my question. So what makes it a mixed paper pack is you are receiving 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of this super fun rainbow paper. And you're also receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of our glitter stock, okay? So that's a really, I think that's a really fun pack. Again, you're getting this completely free. You can use it for Valentine's, you can use it for birthdays, you can use it for whatever you want. So, let's see here. All right. Whoops, all right, hold on, let's see here. Is that everything that I have to go over? Okay. So that is that, okay? So this mix pack is super, super great, and you will get it completely free with a purchase of $25 or more. It's live, active right now. It will go into your cart, okay? Whoops. I messed up my pack here. Luckily, I'm using it tonight. That's make it super easy. All right? So let's talk about tonight's project, and oh my goodness. When I say that Dana knocks it out of the park every week, and I am completely transparent with all of you, I wish that I could create these things every single week for you. Sometimes I'm able to, but most of the time I am not, just for the simple fact that I unfortunately have to do 7 million other things. So I wish that I could, this was like the sole thing that I did every week was prepare these. So luckily we have our dear, sweet, and incredible Dana that is able to show us and create these things for us week over week. And that is what is really what's so incredible is being able to have have her to create these things for us, and it's just absolutely awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop on the screen what we're going to be making tonight. So this is kind of just the basic of what we're making tonight, and this is, whoopsies, didn't mean to move that, hold on, I don't know what I just did. Okay, so is everyone able to see that picture there? Let me know. This is something new that I'm trying. Let me know if you can see that. Can everybody see that there? This is the card we're going to be making tonight. Isn't she so talented? Okay, so this is the card we're going to be making tonight. And again, just like, I'm not sure who posted that, if that was Candy or Penny, but just as it says right there, if you purchase anything, let me go ahead and get rid of this now. If you purchase anything from the, let me get rid of that, from, whoopsies, uh-oh. I did the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. So if you order anything from that category, let me zoom out here a little bit. Anything from that category, you will receive this printable completely free. Okay, 100% free. You will get this. It has all of the information that you need on it. It has all of the different products you used on it. All of this is included in if you purchase this. Yes, I am live. I am live. Let me zoom out a little bit more here. I am live. So you will receive this PDF completely free. I'm going to show you. It's actually a die set. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that we need is we are going to need the small envelope die from the snail mail die set to cut 16 mini envelopes from the heartstrings paper pad. Okay, so that die looks like this. You can actually get it on brutusmonroe.com, and you can separate the two. That's what I'm going to do with mine. So you have a small one and a large one. We're going to be using the small one from the two, and I'm just going to show you here because I, luckily, through the magic of television, already have all of mine cut out so that we're not going to be doing this all night. But I am going to show you how to do this actually with the Mixed Love paper pack because we're going to be using these as well. So we need 16 of these. So let me grab, and we're going to do some of these in glitter as well. So we're going to cut out 16 of them. Yes, it should go in your cart for free if you purchase from that collection. So that collection, I believe, will probably be up on the screen here shortly. That collection is named after, what the heck is going on here? What is that getting stuck on? Named after I guess the namesake of the collection, I guess I should say. So that makes it super easy to find. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place 2 sheets at a time here because this is a 67 pound, I believe is what Heather Collins said. This is a lower weight of paper, so you can really, stack it on there and create a lot on your card without worrying about bulk. So this is going to give us 2 right off the bat. So we're just going to send this through. All right. And hopefully that cuts it. I might have to, oh yeah, we're good. So that is going to cut out our very first envelopes here. And then what you're going to want to do is, I would say, you're going to want to move this around a little bit so that you're getting additional colors. So we'll do this here. Whoopsies. Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. So we'll go up here for this one. And again, I already have these all, whoopsies, I already have these all cut out for our first card, but right now I'm just cutting out all of them for the secondary card that I'm going to make. All right, hold on, I have to put my watch on theater mode because I'm getting a bazillion text messages right now. I'm sorry about that. All right, so that's 2, or no, that's 4, right? Yeah. You peel these apart here. Yep, that's 4. All right, I don't know where my other one went there. Did it fall off? I don't know. Oh well, we're just gonna keep on going. We should have enough. All right, so again, I'm just gonna go kind of to, I guess I wouldn't say random because it's not so random. We want to make sure we're getting a whole bunch of different colors, but we're gonna send this through. Okay. Oh, awesome! I do not know what just fell off of here. Good, good, good. Oh, it was still stuck on here. That's why. Isn't it a great format? They're the best. Those guys are the best. All right, so we'll peel this off of here. Peel this off of here. And then we're going to run it through one more time. And again, you do this however you would like to do this. For whatever papers. Yes, that is what we're doing with pretty much all of the new formats. It's a little, we've discovered that it's a little bit more fun for it to be a surprise. At least that's what we've been told, so that's what we're going to do moving forward. All right, so one more. Send that through. Okay. All right. So we've got that all done. We've got all of our little envelopes so far. And now we're going to do 8 envelopes out of the glitter cardstock. Okay, so the glitter cardstock that comes in the pack. And we're just prepping for our second card because the first card we're already ready to go. So I'm just going to set this, and this can go wherever you want on this sheet because the glitter is going to be perfect no matter where you place it. Oh, good, Nikki. Oh, I'm so excited. That is fantastic. Okay, I don't think we can double this one up. Nope. All right. So there's our first little envelope. Nope. Let's resend this guy through. Oopsies. I don't know if that's going to land on the same spot, but it is what it is. It does not. So our glitter cardstock, that wasn't in the same spot, and is it still okay? Nope. Let's cut it again. Let's increase the pressure here and see if we can't. See if we can't do 2 at the same time. Our glitter cardstock is actually. It is screen printed. The glitter is screen printed on, so it will not come off. No. I mean, you may run into like a tiny little bit of shedding when it comes off, but it's very rare. All right, let's see if that worked this time. I mean, it's a pretty intricate die to do 2 layers. Yep, it worked that time. Woo. Well, kinda. I'd say that's good enough. Oh, yeah. All right. So now we have, let's see here. We have 3. Okay. What other glitter? Oh, we have these 2 pretty colors too. And what I would say, honestly, is go ahead and mass produce this. Do a whole bunch. Hello, Lisa. Do a whole bunch of these at once. This little envelope die is kind of one of the best kept secrets at Brutus Monroe when it comes to creating. It makes it so easy for you to create really simple and really cool cards. What I love is also taking this little mini envelope and utilizing it to, and this was from last year, I believe, this envelope, so it might already be in your stash. But I love putting little notes inside of these. I used this for a Valentine this year already, so I think that makes it super, super fun. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do another out of the green and the green. and the orange. And then we'll get started on the original card. Oh, it will, I can tell you. It's the best glitter cardstock you'll ever use. And I'm not just saying that because we carry it. I mean, it really is the best of the best. And we searched, you know, long and hard to find this level, I guess you could say, of glitter cardstock. Okay, so then let's do one more. Let's do one more of the pink and the blue. And then we'll call that done. Oh, yay, Deb! Well, listen, you better come and see us. We will celebrate with you. We will celebrate with you. I love that, Deb. That is so exciting. All right. Pop that to the side. Let's take our glitter cardstock, and we're going to pop this back into this With Love mixed paper pack because I do want to use this again. And I have a feeling we're going to be using it again quite a bit. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take our 16. Let me move this out of the way. Take our 16 little envelopes from both, and we're just going to start putting them together. Okay? So let me put this over to the side here. All right. All right, that's to the side. Okay, so now let's take our mini envelopes and follow our instructions. So it says use small envelope die and from snail mail. We have to do 16 mini envelopes. Cut 4 sets of hearts from rose gold matte stock using the heartfelt cutting die. We'll do that in a minute. Fold 14 envelopes so the sides meet in the center. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing real good. Okay, so we're going to take a whole bunch of these little guys. Not the bigger ones. We need the little guys. All right, and again, we are using the, let's see here. We are using the Heart Strings paper. Okay, so this paper pack that I believe, if I am correct, comes in your inspiration box. So let's see if I have enough of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're good to go. All right. So what we want to do, let's move these big guys out of the way here, is we want to take these and we want to take the 16 envelopes and then cut 4 sets. Okay. Fold 14 envelopes so that the sides meet in the center and secure. Okay. So we need to take 2 and keep 2 out. Okay. Because we cut 16 and we want to do 4 of them. Or 14 of them, excuse me. So all you do, this could not be easier, is you just fold this up, fold this, fold this, fold this, okay? And then you have your little envelope. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of adhesive, tape runner, and place that right across there and fold my envelope, okay? So now I have one done. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? Right? Okay. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, a little bit of adhesive, and you could use a tape runner, you could use a dot runner, whatever you would like. Fold this over, bam. Oh my goodness. Now this is therapeutic. Is this the same size or is this a big one? No, that's the same size. All right, so again, I flip up the bottom portion, 2 sides, bam, bam, and center. Add a little bit of adhesive, flip over your top portion, and your little envelopes are done. Look at how many we can make in no time at all, really. Okay, again, Fold the bottom portion up. And these, I should say also, this die is great because it's already perforated. So you don't have to worry about any type of seams or you know, folding. Okay, so again, whoopsies. Oh wow. Fold over, and fold down. Nope. That one's not going to work. I didn't fold it right. I did not fold it right, so I have an extra I do. I sure do. Okay. So you just want to make sure that you are folding it. There we go. So you're, because there's this little opening on the back side, and that's so you can slip longer pieces of paper through. We're not going to be using that feature today, but it's an additional feature on there. Look at how that heart showed up. All right, so we're just going to keep on folding. You say they love to make a mess. I love that. Again, just a little dollop will do ya. And fold that down. So how, as I'm folding these, how's everybody's day going? Does everybody have a pretty good day? What's going on? Anything fun in anybody's life happening? Deb is retiring, which is super exciting. You know, tell me what's going on in your life as I'm assembling 7,000 little mini envelopes. What's happening? What is fun and exciting? I mean, I'll tell you, this is very, very therapeutic to just be able to go through and make all these little envelopes. I know. I agree, it's getting old. I could not agree more. But how, I mean, my goodness, was this simple and fun to do? Uh-oh. All right, and just like that, in about 5 minutes, we have all of our little envelopes made. Bam, all done. Okay, so now she wants us to take the, this die comes in your inspiration box this month. If you get the inspiration box, this will come with your inspiration box. So she just wants us to take the matte stock. This is new. It's called matte stock because it's not as shiny as our other stocks. And we're just going to cut out a couple of these hearts. Now, again, I encourage you to reuse the other pieces because there are going to be quite a few extra pieces left over from this. But we really just want the little inner hearts, okay? Because that's what we're going to use. I should probably loosen this up a little bit. Because that was very tight. So we just want the little hearts from that. So I'm just going to set that aside and run this through a couple more times because I believe we get 4 of those smaller hearts that she used. And now keep all of your other little heart pieces because all of those other little heart pieces is going to be, yes, wait till you see, so Shalana, who is on our not only on our inspiration team, but is a lead on our inspiration team. Wait till you see what she's done with this die this month. And it's just such a simple little heart die that I feel like you will be using quite a bit. I mean, I know I'm going to be using it quite a bit. And that's what we're trying. This year is all about giving you things that we think you're going to use quite a bit, as opposed to kind of giving you like pigeonholed ideas. We want to give you a whole bunch of products that you're going to be able to use over and over and over again in all different ways, right? Christy, that is a great question. So we are revamping a lot of our subscriptions this year so that there is a lot more information on the website, but you do get it once a month, and we do have some videos planned by me showing you how to use it. So this month, I'm actually at the end of this video because it is live, so I can go over an hour. Normally, I can't go, if I pre-record it, I can't go over an hour, or else our software does not like that. So I can actually show you what is in the inspiration box this month, as well as I'm excited to share with you the Valentine countdown box tonight. We have a Valentine as well as a spring one this year, and I think you're really going to love the contents, no pun intended. And I'm going to start opening that. Is Candy here? I cannot remember when we are going to start talking about that. I think it's soon. I think it's on the calendar for soon, but I can't remember. Sorry about that. All right. So now we have all of our little hearts, and we're going to use this size here. So let's just, I mean, we could just pop all of these out, and again, you can use this piece separately as well, but we just need to start grabbing some of these hearts, and that's how we're going to adhere down. Basically give it a little extra oomph, okay? So let's see if I have any glue left in this glue container. Probably not. Nope. All right, so I need to get some more of this Barely Art glue. It's my fave. So let's just use some of the Gina K Runner. See if that'll work. I think it will. Yeah, we're good. Let's just set it underneath of there for a second. Again, it is this size here. Oops. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do that again if I tried. I ran the adhesive over the wrong side. All right. That's okay. You won't be able to tell. We're going to do it like this. There we go. And just place our little heart there. That one's going to be a little sketch, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we do get four of this size that we need from each one. Sorry about that. That is the pizza shop upstairs. We love them. They make really, really good pizza. Okay. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to take that one off of there. I don't like the way it is looking, but we should still have enough hearts. All right. There we go. And look at these. They all look like they're sealed with a little heart sticker. How fun is that? And again, if you have the Barely Art glue, you'll be able to make these stick a whole lot better. I'm ordering some tonight, and then we'll have more for you guys as well. But again, this is just a really tedious process. but so worth it in the end. It's really just like an assembly line, right? So you're just going in and you're adding all of your little hearts, making sure that they're kind of straight adjacent. We're not looking for perfection. Just put all of your little... What did I say? Therapeutic? I would put therapeutic and relaxing kind of in the same category for me. Yeah, I like the part that's being cut out as well. And luckily you can use that, and you can go in and you can pop in different pattern paper. So, cut it out a couple of times and then flip flop and switch around your pattern paper. I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, there's so much that you can do with these smaller dies that go into the inspiration box. All right. Only 4 more. So yeah, so we are glue the edges of the bottom flap of the 2 remaining envelopes together, leaving the top flaps of the envelope open. Okay, so we're not there yet, but I got it. Okay, where are my other? Okay, so is this the? No, that's not the same size. What we got here? Okay, so 1, 2. And I love how simple it is to get all of these shapes when you're using a die cutting machine. But look at all of these little envelopes that we made really in no time at all. I think no time at all. Okay, and last but certainly not least, here we go. Yes, it is $39.99 now, but the value is wild. All right, so we're going to take this, and we're just going to put down these little side pieces because we want to keep it open, remember. So that should be good. You're going to keep this flap open. And again, let's close her up here. And bam, bam. Close and close. Okay, so now this next part, let me put all my die cut pieces back in here. This next part is where it really gets ingenious. So you are going to cut the top rectangular grid panel from washi map 4. Okay, so washi map 4, the washi maps, remember, these are the pieces that you normally would put your washi on, but, oh, is our girl a genius. So she figured out that this little envelope is the exact same size as this. Get out of town. Get away from me. Isn't that incredible? So because she figured that out for us, and I'm going to pretend that that was intentional, because she figured that out for us, we can now just simply lay them on the top. I mean, talk about luck. So we're going to cut this at 5 1/2 and 4 1/4. Okay. So it should be 4 inches by 5 3/8 inches when it's all cut down. So we're going to cut this down to 4 inches. So we'll trim a tiny little bit off of this side and a tiny little bit off of this side. Well, let's do a tiny little bit and a tiny little bit to make it 4 inches. Okay, and then by 5 3/8. So we'll trim a tiny little bit off of this side. So 5 3/8, 1, 2, 3. We'll do a tiny, there we go. We should be good with that. Okay. So now we're left with this, and we know where to place our pieces. Okay. So these are going to go pretty much right up against the edge. We're going to grab some of our pop-up adhesive. If I were my pop-up adhesive now, I wish I could turn the camera and show, oh, here it is, and show all of you guys what incredible work Natalia did in my studio, but I can't turn it, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow her lead here, and we are going to do 4 across the top, okay? I'm going to pop them up. Let's see, I'm trying to do different ones. We do have 8 different ones, yes. So 4 across the top. You just want to line it up the best you can, okay? And you're going to want to make sure it's not upside down. Yes, so the grid is really supposed to be used for washi sheets, and we're going to be talking about the washi sheets a lot more this year. Okay, so now let's go ahead and place another one. Whoops, wrong side. And again, you just want to make sure that you're not, whoopsies, you're not overlapping styles. Look at where we're at so far. Can you even stand it? I can't. I can't. I love it so much. She's a genius. She's an absolute genius. Oh, and she actually put them on here first, which is also very smart. But that's up to you. All right, so again, just going to go in. And then this one, wash them out, press the die cut envelope, and use the map guide for placement. Place the 2 opens near the center of the card. Okay, so these are the 2 open envelopes. So we're going to place this one right here. Okay. You just want to line that up the best way you can. Okay. So that's our first open one. And now we're going to go back in with our closed guys. And for the second card, you all don't have to hang out and stay with me if you don't want to. I'm going to make it, though, because why not? I think it's fun to do both, but at least after you see the first one, you'll get the idea. But I want to do the second one because I want to add some really cool glitter elements to it. But, I mean, isn't this, like, the coolest thing? I mean, she is a genius. We love her. Oh, do we love our Dana. Okay, so there's our second row. Again, just line them up the best you can. Okay, now we're going to do 2 more, and then our next open one. So I'll do this one here because I like the blue contrast with this. And then let's do this one here because this one's kind of getting covered up and that makes me sad. So let's go ahead. Yes, the washi maps are in very different, they're all different configurations, and what's cool is you can really, the sky is the limit with the washi maps. Okay, and then this one is the next one to go in. Okay. Pop that guy right there. And now let's do this one. Nope. We'll do this one down here because I don't want that to line up with that one. So let's do this one right there. And again, this is completely up to you. 100% up to you how you place. And just imagine with this one die and having this washi map, you can literally, I mean, think of how you can do this for different holidays. Like think about like if you want to do this for Easter, use a really pretty, or for spring, use a really pretty spring or Easter paper. And if you have a little tiny heart die cut, use that for your envelope. If you want to do this for Christmas or for the holidays, use, you know, your holiday paper and use like maybe like a little snowflake or something like that for your paper. I mean, it's up to you. Again, the sky is the limit. Okay, so now look at that. Okay, we've got to zoom in a little bit here. I mean, come on, you guys. Can you stand it? I can't. I cannot. This makes me so happy. So happy. All right, so now we have to grab our little, and this is already pre-stamped and die cut. We got to grab our little giraffes here, and we're just going to have to do, we're going to have to separate them. But first, I need some glue for these, but that's okay. It's okay for now. You get the idea. So let's move this to the side, and we're going to do a little bit of coloring here. So I'm going to use the, this is the pudding color, and I'm going to use pudding for a majority of our little friend here. And all we're going to do is we're going to separate them and place them in the envelopes. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. All right. And again, we're going to just color these in very simply, not too crazy. And we're going to add in a little bit of color for the hooves. Although I think we're going to cut them down. I don't know yet. I haven't gone to that part of the instructions. And we will use a little bit of red for the heart, because we're going to cut that part out as well. Okay. And then just a little pink for the ears, which it looks like my pink marker. Oh, here it is. Thought it was missing. All right, so let's go back to our instructions, and it says, stamp, cut, and color a pair of drafts from the perfect match stamp set. Okay, so she also wants us to do some apply clear embossing ink to a sentiment from the perfect match stamp set. Stamp the sentiment onto a strip of alabaster cardstock. Sprinkle the lip gloss embossing powder. Gently tap away the excess powder. Apply heat. Back the stamped sentiment with a piece of lipstick cardstock. So we are going to skip that step only because I'm just going to do my sentiment in a red ink from Simon Hurley. and that is going to be bee sting. So obviously you can do like a real pretty pink like she has there, but I'm just going to do mine because, you know, for sake of time. Okay. And so we're going to take our sentiment, which is from the Perfect Pairs stamp set here. All right. And we're going to do a little stamping. And we'll just use we can just use a scrap piece of cardstock. Where are my Misties? Where are my Misties at? I am not quite sure. Again, an incredible clean out, but I don't know where my Misties went, so we're just going to have to go rogue here. And we're just going to stamp it and hope for the best, okay? Without a Misty, can you believe it? We're going to stamp it without a stamp position. And I know it's probably looking at me right in my face, wherever it is. So tomorrow, I'll ask and tell you where the Misties went. They're probably like all perfectly set in somewhere. And these are all coming apart, and that's driving me nuts. I need to get my glue, and I'll make sure that's taken care of for tomorrow. So we're going to use the Simon Hurley. This is and it's probably not going to be very dark because I'm so used to using a Misty and, oh, it's perfect. Let me take it all back. All right. So we're going to cut out the You plus Me, and then we're going to back that on a piece of the lipstick cardstock. This is one of our new cardstocks. And then we're going to do the whole thing over again, but just in rainbow. Does that sound fun? It sounds fun to me. I mean, I love, and I don't know if y'all are with me on this, but I love to mass produce cards, like do a whole bunch of the same thing. And then I have a whole bunch of the same card. Okay, I want to trim this down a little bit more. We'll use the Christopher Allen scissors that are no longer in production. We get emails about them every week. We are working on finding a new manufacturer for them. We promise. We really are. All right, so let me grab just a strip of this cardstock. Remember, this cardstock, the lipstick cardstock, is very smooth for blending. All of our new cardstocks are really not only smooth for blending, but also super smooth for cutting things out. I think you're really gonna enjoy them if you haven't tried our newer cardstocks yet. I know I'm so used to using it too, but I had our wonderful director of manufacturing came into my studio this week and was like, Christopher, I am cleaning up. I am cleaning up your studio. And I was not going to say no, obviously, because she is so good at organizing and super, super talented. So I wasn't going to say no to her. Yeah, there's nothing left in here. So she cleaned everything up, and it looks so good in here now. But what normally happens when that happens is you can't find anything, right? Has anybody else experienced that before? Not that they, have a incredible team to clean out their class or their crafting space, but that you've cleaned things out and then you can't find a darn thing. All right, so let's go back to our instructions here, and we'll be pros at this in a second when we make our second one, right? So then it says apply glue to the back of each stamped giraffe and tuck one inside of each open envelope so they face each other. Glue the small heart onto the front of one of the envelopes. Okay, so we're on to, and then 4 1/8 by 5.5. Oh, for the lipstick cardstock. Okay, got it. All right, so now we're going to just separate out our little giraffes here. Super simple. I did use the SVG, which makes it super easy to cut these out. There we go. Okay. So now we have our two little giraffes. And one is going to go right in here. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of adhesive. Put that on the back of him. Oops, you can't see. Hold on. Place the one giraffe in here like so. Okay. Place our second giraffe in here like so. And again, it's crazy how perfect these fit. Pop this right on top of here so we have a little heart. Grab the you and me. Place that straight across here. That still gives us the ability to see all of our hearts. Okay, and I can't wait to go back in here with glue. Then we're going to cut our piece of lipstick cardstock to 4 1/8 by 5.5. So we'll start with the 4 1/8. By, what did she say, 5.5? All right. And that will be our first card all done. Okay? So that's just going to fit right on here with just a tiny bit of an overhang. Really, I mean, just a whisper of an overhang, which I love. Whoopsies. So what I love about Gina K's adhesive, you can rub that off of there for a limited amount of time. Okay, look at that. All right, where's our card base? Everybody, hurry, we need a card base. Yeah, that's the thing. It was really messy in here, but she really changed it up for us. Okay, so need a link for glue. I know I need to get some glue. I do. All right, so now we can take our little people, our little envelopes and all that good stuff, place it right like so. Make sure everything's pressed down really well, and look at that card. Can you believe it? How fun. I mean, Dana is just, she's a rock star, isn't she? She's so talented. We're so fortunate to have her. So fortunate to have her. I love her dearly. All right. So who's ready to do it all over again? Hopefully we can go a little bit quicker the second time. What do you say we do it all over again, but we do it with the other ones? If you gotta go, I understand you gotta go. But I want to make another one. Let's do another one. I'm actually going to go, let me go grab my water from over the other side of the room. Regroup. I think for the next one, I think that these little octopi will fit inside of the envelopes. I think we might try them. What do you think? I think we might try those for the next one. So we're just going to go through and do the same thing all over again. So if you want to stick around and see me make another one, we will. We'll probably go to about 7:30. I think it'll be fun. One moment, everyone. turn down the heat a little bit because it got warm in here. And let's go ahead and let's get started. So, let's put this to the side. Oh, I love it. Let's put it to the side for now. We're gonna grab some glue and glue that up. So what we need again is we need 16 mini envelopes. So we've got one. Let's just go kind of in order here. Is this supposed to... Is this supposed to fold up like this? No. That goes over the front. Right? Yeah. All right, so let's grab, I should just go grab the glue. Let me grab the glue. BRB. Give me 1 second. It's in the kitchen. Don't ask me why, but it's in the kitchen. So this is the only other glue that I like just as much as the Barely Art. This is the Fast Grab Tacky Glue from Eileen. So we'll use this one. The only problem is it is really thick. It's the only thing I don't like about it, but it does grab very quickly. Very, very quickly. Let me grab my giant Share Handmade Kindness block here. I agree. I agree. I concur. I couldn't agree more. I really could not. Oh my goodness, I think someone left the lid off of this. I mean, I think most of you know how I feel about liquid glue to begin with. I don't like it. I never did. I never did like it. But it is what it is. It's needed. I can't use one. Oh, this is out of stock. Uh-oh. That means we're going to have to get more in. That means we're going to need more. Just pop up. I mean, any of the glues that we sell at Brutus Monroe will work. Really. So what is everyone? Yeah, but the store is so far. The store is so far from where I am right now. I mean, it's in the same building, but it's not close. Like, if someone was here with me, that would be different, because then they could go grab it for me, but This glue is just very, very... You know how I found this glue? This is the glue that Taylor, from Tailored Expressions, one of my good friends, I would say, she uses this for her felts. When she does like felt crafts, which is a lot because she has like a really cool felt line. This is what she uses for hers. So I said, if it's good enough for T Expressions, it's good enough for me. Oh yes, the Share Handmade Kindness block is made by another good friend of mine, Bossy Josty. And she makes these, and I love using them. I'm going to eventually, I think, invest in one of those magnetic glass mats because I see so many people using them. And I think they're fantastic for holding things down because I see a lot of people using the magnet to hold stuff down. Do you guys do that? Do you guys use the... Well, the funny thing is, so this is the Fast Grab tacky glue. So I love the regular tacky glue, but this Fast Grab, I mean, it's serious. It is very serious. Oh my goodness, these glitter envelopes are going to be so perfect. Okay, so those are dry. Now we're going to do our glitter envelopes, and I need to keep, so let's keep a red one and a pink one open. And I've always loved this tacky glue. It's just this Fast Grab. I don't know. Has anybody out there ever used the Fast Grab? It is serious. Like it is something serious. Oh no. Can I save that? Nope. Hope we have enough. Shouldn't have tried to pop that part out. That's my fault. Oh, I love this. Yes. I have been watching some Jennifer. She's one of my top 5 favorite people to watch. Oh, come on. My goodness. This is why we need this block. Oh, no. Stay. 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 Those are going to take a little bit longer. Those are going to take a little bit longer to dry. You didn't see... luckily, you didn't see that pop up. These guys are going to take a little bit longer to... set up, and rightfully so, because they are thick glitter stock. So what I need to do is I just need to slide these under here. Okay. There we go. There we go, kids. I do always say hello, beautiful, because she is. She is beautiful, and I love her dearly. It's wild. I say this all the time, but I am so fortunate because not too long ago, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of long ago at this point, about 10 years ago now at this point, I used to watch Jennifer Maguire religiously. I mean, I watched every live she did, or not live, I watched every video she posted because she didn't, I mean, back then we weren't doing lives because it wasn't really a thing, but I watched every live oh my goodness, I said it again, I watched every single video that she uploaded, and I loved watching her. I mean, I know so many of you so many of you share that love that I have, and I would watch her, and I was just in absolute awe, and still am in awe of the things that she comes up with, and just how she's just brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. And I am so fortunate, and I say this, all the time, how fortunate I am that she not only has used the Brutus Monroe product, but also that I have been fortunate enough to multiple times go live with her. And it's crazy to me. I mean, it's an absolute dream come true, beyond a dream come true. And it's still just so crazy to me because, like I said before, I was watching her. And if you're ever out there, and this isn't, necessarily a dream come true situation for everyone, because not everybody wants to work in this industry, but if you are looking to work in any industry and you think that it's not possible for you to then work with the top of the class in your industry and be able to work with someone that you are inspired by, or someone that really, you really, really love their passion and what they do, I am here to tell you. Let me put a couple more blocks on top of here so that it's a little heavier. I am here to tell you, as someone that lived that dream, that it is 100% possible for you to do that. So don't ever give up if you're trying to do that. Because I've gotten to work with, honestly, all of my idols I've gotten to work with. So it's really cool. Really, really cool. All right. So let's go ahead and, where did I put our heart die? In here. Let's use a piece of, so I've been dying to use, and I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I've been dying to use the chunky silver glitter stock. Do I have a piece? I sure do. Because I think that this is going to look so cool on those hearts. Have you seen our chunky glitter stock? So our regular glitter stock is insanely beautiful. I just showed you it in that pack. But this glitter stock is a whole nother dimension. A whole nother dimension. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's cut out of this. You want to. Gotta be careful though. Gotta be careful because we got a lot going on here. Thank you to everybody that stuck with me tonight and that is hanging out with me again. I'm sorry that this is a little bit longer of a live, but I don't have to do garbage tonight because of the treacherous snow. So because of that, I get to spend a little more time with you guys. And I think next week's is pre-recorded. So don't be mad at me. Next week's is pre-recorded because I have a lot happening with my couple of other responsibilities that I have to our community here. But with that being said, I will still have a really cool project for you. We'll still have everything set up, but next week will be about an hour long. Okay? Well, thank you, my friend. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I really do. All right, so we got this first one cut out. Let's move that to the side. I think we're going to need, how many? 5 of these cut out, I think. And this one's a little bit easier because since it's a thicker stock, it is going to allow us to hold on to those hearts until we need to use them. But this cardstock, I tell ya, it's another showstopper. Yeah, so those are all of the specialty papers that were just posted. Well, thank you, Christy. I mean, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for being a part of the live. I just really like hanging out with everybody and talking about the products. And if you are new, we are super excited that you're here. I mean, this would be a real showstopper to put the patterns inside of. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you. We'll do that in like a bonus video. Okay, we'll do just one more, because again, these little hearts, once you have them all cut out, and we have a little bit of drying time anyway for those other pieces. When you have these hearts cut out, personally, in my opinion, you can really, I mean, you can't have enough of them. Get yourself a little container, keep all of the extra little heart pieces that you have here, and use them in other projects, right? I mean, that's what I would do. All right, so let's toss that. Pop that back in there. Grab our die cutting machine and move it over to the side. Yeah, there's a lot. We're going to have to create a new glossary of products here at Brutus. Okay, so I'm just going to pop out the ones that I need. So it's these side ones. So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those ones are all the same size, so those are the 4 that you'll get out of each one. But again, pop out all of them when you're done, and just keep them, you know, when you're making little Valentines or little love cards. This is really, these hearts, you're going to get lots of, basically you're going to get a lot of shaker bits, but you're also going to get a lot of bang for your buck whenever it comes to the different pieces. Hi, Candy. That's okay. Welcome in, my friend. Oh, that one wants to fall right out. Okay. Getting all of our little pieces here. We're going to have more than we need, but look at how, I mean, can you see how that's sparkling? Ooh-lee, I tell you. All right. So those should be all the little hearts that we need. So let's start putting those together. So let me move all my heavy pieces over here. And hopefully this is still going to open. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Make sure the same with this one. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, so let's put those 2 to the side and let's start gluing. And for this, we aren't going to need a whole lot of pressure or time. So let's do all 5 of these. And I mean, my motto is really, when you think, oops, wrong way. When you think you've used too much glitter, add like 3 more shakes. You know what I mean? Honestly. Just add like 3 more shakes on there. And that's what we're doing here. So we're doing glitter on top of glitter. Use your little Christopher Allen placement guy here. And I don't want to press these all the way down. And that's because I kind of like the dimension that this glue gives me. Okay. So it's going to be hard to see the hearts here. I'll show you here. Let's see. Focus, focus, focus. It's probably not going to. There you go. Can you see that little heart on there? All right. So now we'll do 4 of these at a time. Okay. And the only thing you would need to recreate this, other than the inspiration box and the heart here, or the and the freebie paper, would be the this glitter stock. And that would be the, can't remember the name of this one, this chunky one. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll have to look, but it's the chunky glitter stock. Oh, life changing with having the glue. I can't wait to fix the other one with the glue later on. Alright, so we have tons of little pieces in here to use now. Alright, so all of our little envelopes are done. Yeah, it is. That is it. Platinum. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so now let's grab our second piece of the number 4. This is the number 4, and this says here, trim washi strips to 1.25 for use with this map. Okay? So, you can do that. So let's go ahead and trim this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And for this one, 5 1/2 all the way there. I'm not going to mat this one. I'm just going to leave the background white because of, honestly, because of how busy the patterns already are. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, hello, ECs. Hello, hello. Welcome, my friend. Hold on, let me put all my blocks back. Yeah, this little envelope die is going to get a lot of use this year. I could tell you that much. It's going to get used quite a bit. I know, me too. All right, so anybody that's just joining us, this was the first card we made tonight. Okay, and this is from our Director of Education, Dana, her brain, her brilliant brain. And let me show you here. Oh, I have another one that I forgot. So these are the instructions that you'll get for free if you purchase anything out of the collection for tonight. And you can do something as low as one of the SVGs. I mean, you can literally buy like 2 of the SVGs. I think it's $1 is what needs to be spent, just $1. So if you can get even just like 2 of the SVGs, you'll get this for free. You'll get the PDF for free. Okay. So let's go ahead and move that to the side and let's start assembling. So what we do is I'm gonna do what she did, and I'm just gonna take these squares and place them in the center, because then they're already there and ready to go, which I love. I mean, it makes my life super easy. Okay, and brilliant again that you can just use the washi map. Just use the washi map to set this up. Okay, so we have to look at our cheat sheet. And the cheat sheet is go straight across. So we'll do these straight across. So we'll do, oopsies, 1, 2, and then we'll do a glitter one. Okay, and then we'll go in with one of these guys. You just want to be mindful, your glitter or your open ones are going to go here and here. So let's go ahead and pop another one of these, and then we have to grab an open one because that's where our little people are going to go. So the open one we'll use here will be the red open one. Okay, and then since we already have a glitter one there, we're going to go in and we're going to use two non-glitter ones. Okay, see that how it's coming together? See how it's working out? So now this one is going to be the glitter one. So we have to go ahead and make sure that we place our glitter one there so we know where it's at. Okay. And then, we might be in trouble here. We might have to do two glitter ones on this side. So we'll do the green glitter here. So we'll do, and then these two. Okay, and then down here, I'm going to need to cut some more of those other envelopes because I think that we'll probably do, so we'll do here, we'll do this one, then over here, I think we'll do another green one because I really like the way that looks. Then I need to cut out two more envelopes, okay? Let me grab my little envelope die here. Sorry, everyone. I miscounted. But look at how fun that is already. Isn't that so fun? Oh, good, good, good. Let me grab that freebie pack real quick. And we can cut out two in like no time at all. Because again, this is the freebie this week. You get all sorts of glitter. And you also get this paper. Okay. And we'll pop that on there like that. Yes, we have lots of, our live schedule is, we are booked with that live schedule. All right, so let me pop these out. Oh, there's a lot of static. I'm about to get shocked. I can feel it. All right. Whoopsies, come on. Oh, for the goodness gracious. Pop that out of there. Does not want to pop out of there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to fold this up. Over. Add a little bit of our glue. And then we're just going to put the heart on there right after we put that down there, because this paper is thinner than that. I mean, substantially thinner than the glitter stock. The glitter stock is very thick, so it should, because this is that quick tack, it should hold on there pretty quick for us. Now let's grab, oh my goodness, I threw all my hearts back in here. There's 1 and 2. That was pretty easy. All right. And we're almost done. Can you believe it? All right. Now let's place these puppies on here. All right. Go. So we'll pop these off here. And it's just so convenient that that fits perfectly on top of there. Pop these down here. And again, it really creates a super random kind of situation. There we go. Oh, I love that one too. I mean, really, how fun. All right, so let's move this to the side. Let's grab our little octopi friends. Or do we do the goose? Do we do the goose? Do we do 2 of the geese? So this is for the Stamp Club Premium, which again we do every month. Do we do the geese? What do you think? Do we do the geese or do we do the octopi? You tell me. The geese or the octopi? First 1 to 3 wins. Let me know. We've got 1 for the geese. All right, geese it is. That was quick. All right, and I think we're going to do... I don't know yet. All right, so let's go ahead and color these geese in. These geese are the funny... I mean, my goodness, are they funny. I think they're so funny. Yeah, I don't have to cut the octopi and I can use them for something else. That is right. You got that right. That's a much better option. All right, and I think a teal tie, because of the teal that's in the paper here. And I think the flowers should be pink. So we'll do the tulips in pink. And then green for the little leaves. Then I think we'll do a little bit of purple, because there's some purple in this and I really like that. There we go. You're not going to see the feet, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. So now we can take a little bit of adhesive. I have not, but I'm using them for my SCT class, so I'm getting into it. I'm working on it. So you'll see me using those very soon. I think I'm gonna do it. Don't look. Don't look. Ah! I wanted him to nestle a little further down in there. Don't look. Hello, Donna. Yes. Trying to stay warm. Doing my best. Oh, I need to redo that one. And we will. All right. There we go. Now we just need a card base. All right. Oh my goodness, how fun. Okay, hold on. Everybody, pause. Pause before we put that onto a card base. We got to do something about this one. Oh yeah, his glasses do need color. Okay, yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it. Let me just fix this card first because it's driving me bonkers. Don't worry, I'm going to put a little... I'm going to put the block on top of it, and hopefully it'll keep everything down. But let me show you. Hold on. Let me put the block on this for a second. Just for a second. There we go. Move up here. Move up here. Take a little bit of that good juju from our dear sweet Jennifer McGuire and just stay down for me, okay? I mean, I'm in love with it. It's such a fun card. You can mass produce them pretty easily, in my opinion. I mean, you just gotta die cut out a whole bunch of little envelopes. But that's half the fun, I think. Come on. Come on, yeah. There we go. All right. So now let's grab, I don't know, no, we didn't cut it down, never mind. I was going to say, do you think we should do a backer? But we can't now, because I didn't cut it down. All right. Let's just go ahead and pop her in place. Okay, and let's do maybe we'll do the perfect pair. Yep, I love that. The perfect pair. It fits in there just perfectly. Again, this is the SVG for this set. You can get it for 99 cents. There's the perfect pair. Let me do a little color for the glasses. I think we'll do yellow because that's the one color I'm missing here. There we go. All right. And there we are. Let's see how our other one is doing. Give me one moment here. All right. All right. Let's see if that was enough time. Probably not. I'm going to let this sit overnight. But here we are. So here are our two cards. Here are our two cards that we made tonight. This is the one. This is the OG. This is the incredible one that was created first by Dana. This is the control, so to speak. This is the one. And then this is the one that I did tonight. So I just added some glitter. So this one can be done almost completely by itself with that with this freebie. So again, if you get this freebie, now mine's going to be a little messed up because I use some of the cardstock, but you will get 4 sheets of this beautiful rainbow heart, and then you get 5 pieces of glitter stock as well. So it's completely free, 100% free. You just have to spend $25 or more, and you will get this pack just tossed right into your order, which we love. So you get that freebie. That's the freebie this week. Super, super cool. And again, these are the cards that we made tonight. I had so much fun making them. I hope that you had some fun too. Again, we used that matte stock on this one to create, that really cool. But for this one, where we kind of changed it up a little bit, the glitter definitely, kind of made it pop. But again, so simple. So I'm going to pop my Share Handmade Kindness back on top of this one so it has time to dry. But I sure did have a lot of fun with all of you tonight. I hope you had a lot of fun with me too. Let me get my front camera up. It's been so long since I've used my mouse that my mouse is like, hello, I'm gone. Hello. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you so very much. Oh, well, thank you, Kara. That's super sweet of you. Thank you for, the box. Hold on. Back down. Thank you for saying that. Okay, let's move these out of the way and let's talk about the inspiration box this month. So the inspiration box this month, and we'll talk about the countdown box too real quick. So this is what the inspiration box looks like this month. So let's zoom out a little bit more. So the inspiration box this month is called Perfect Pairs. And let's dive right in, shall we? So this month, in this box, so it's $39.99 if you subscribe, or it's $44.99 if you just buy it one-off, which you absolutely can. You are going to receive, let's start with the paper. So, the paper, you're going to get a beautiful sheet of red and a sheet of purple. You're going to get the Perfect Match stamp set. You are going to receive 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to receive 5 card bases, pre-cut, pre-scored. You're going to receive 2 of our new specialties. You're going to get the chunky confetti gun, and you're going to get also, or confetti cannon, and also the mat of this. I don't know if these were just tossed into mine. Do you get these in the box, Candy? Were these in your box? These little panels. Oh, Simon Hurley has arrived. It does kind of look like you. No, this penguin's the one that looks like you. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding. So, I'm not sure. Do you get these in yours? Oh, you do? Okay, good. So you also get these card panels that match. So this says, life is complicated, but you are definitely worth it. Happy Valentine's Day. My love is all yours. Love you. Would you be my Valentine? And then this little penguin. Okay, so those come in your kit as well. Then you're also getting this whole paper pack. So this is what we used. This is what we used before. So this is the heartstrings. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of one pattern. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of another pattern. So you get 24 sheets. What is this? How does this read? You get 12 patterns, 4 of each on 24 sheets, okay? So that is how this paper pack works. Let me kind of spread everything out here. And let's see here. So let's go ahead and kind of spread everything out so you can see. Then you're also receiving the die that we just used. That comes in here too. Oh yeah, they are foilable. The die, and then also you're getting 2 sheets of our brand new overlays. So these are our 2 brand new heart overlays. And what I like to do is actually, I'm going to do this real quick because I want to start having these. Hold on, let me clear this up here. I want to cut these out with a circle and then every month kind of apply them so you can see what they look like. Because really on the black cardstock is my favorite way to show them. So hold on, let me get all this together here. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but they are wild. So that's everything you get. So it's really, I mean, it's jam-packed. I mean, just the stamp, the paper pad and all that, I mean, that's your value. The die is $9.99 and the extra, so yeah, it's really, it's packed. Yes, 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 yes. We have a new inspiration team, and they have been, and I mean, our existing inspiration team that came back has also really been knocking it out of the park, but our new team, they just are rock stars. They've been doing such a good job. So let me show you. I'm going to just grab a sample piece. This is just our Raven cardstock. Hold on, let me get my life together here. All right, so let me grab a circle die. Let me grab one that's going to give us enough surface to really show us what's going on here. We still carry these. I love these little plastic rings to hold your dies. And we have those simply because I was constantly scratching up my dies, and this coating that's on here is a really, really nice coating. But folks that keep their dies that are like that are, you know, different sizes, but just different sizes, but they are concentric. If you keep them on a ring like that, that coating can wear off, and that's what happened to me. And it made me sad. So I had to, hello Jesse. So I had to figure out a way to rectify that, and that was by producing the plastic ones. All right, so this obviously, as you're seeing now, this can die cut. It die cuts beautifully. Whoops. There's the cardstock because I'm getting too excited. All right, I'm gonna put this over to the side. Ooh. Let's just pop these on here. Again, they are completely clear. You just remove the backing piece and you can use them over top of whatever you would like. Okay, you're really going to be able to see them on the black. Ah, Candy, that's a great idea. I'm sure we could probably come up with that. All right, so these are 2 of the new ones. Let me zoom in here. Let's get a real close shot so you can see. So these are what they look like. This is on top of the black. You could put this on top of anything, really. I mean, we've seen it on top of colored cardstock. We've seen it on top of the pattern paper, whatever you want to do. But it just adds such a cool element on top. This one is really, really cool. I think this one might, no, the floral one I think just sold out. But again, what you can do, so let's zoom out here. So if you take an overlay like this, let's say, and you just take a little strip of it. All right? So you just take a little strip and you utilize this over top of a piece of just regular pattern paper. So let's just take this pattern paper, for instance. This just would be like hearts on top of hearts, which is Yes, you can also run them through an embossing folder. You sure can. So this would be hearts on top of hearts, which can be kind of crazy, but again, I think it works. So you would take your, oh, here it is. I was like, where did that piece of paper just go? So you would take this, and you would just take your piece here, and then you place it right on top of your pattern paper, and it instantly creates a new layer, okay? So, do you see how that really changes things? And you can do the same thing on top of like a pattern paper that is a little bit more, a little busier. So like a pattern paper like this, you could actually take the heart. So let's say you want to take the heart die here. Let's see here. What other paper is in here? Let's do this one, okay? So you can take this heart paper right here, and you can take the hearts that were already cut out. So let's pretend that we're using, we can use the hearts that are already cut out. So here we have this large heart. So this large heart can go right there, okay? So let's make a 10-second card, shall we? So I'm just gonna take a card base, okay? That's not a card base, Christopher Allen. Sorry, this live is gonna be 6 hours. Let's take a card base, all right? And we're just gonna trim this down. Let's trim this down to 5.5. And this is right off the top of my head, so I'm sorry if it's not genius or if it's rough, but this is right off the top of my head. And let's just trim this down. So let's trim this down so we have 3 panels, okay? Let's kind of center that. Let's see. That looks okay to me. Okay, and then we're gonna take a piece of glitter stock. Okay, again, we'll just take a piece that we've already trimmed down. And let's do, again, 5.5. Save those pieces because you'll use that strip for something else. Actually, we'll just use that strip right there. So let's cut this down to 5.5 because that would have just been scrap, right? So let's take that. Let us place this right up against here. Whoops, let me zoom out here. You're like, Christopher Allen, what the heck? All right, so we just cut a little strip from that. We'll place that going straight up and down. So see how that is. Now just added a little extra oomph there. Trim that. Add a little bit more adhesive. Pop this right here, like so. And then we can add, so this is our base of our card, right? This is 2 seconds. It took 2 seconds. So now we can take these hearts that we have, the hearts that are already cut out, and let's just place them. So we'll do, we'll just randomize them, okay? So let's place one of them here. And luckily this is the same heart. Because when you're designing stuff, generally you'll repeat things because it makes life much easier. So we'll place another one right here. And then let's take our last one and we'll place it right here, okay? So then grab again some of your glue. We'll pop some here, we'll do some here, and we'll do some here, okay? And then we'll take the other big hearts. So these are the ones that we did. And you could do every single one of these if you wanted to with one of these supplemental hearts. It's up to you. I would say it would be cool if you did like every row was like that. But you can keep some open too. I mean, this is like, again, something that, yes, you will love our embossing powders. This is something that I'm just pulling, right out of the air. Okay, and then let's take our heart die. So let's move this to the side. Let's actually, this I think is good to go. Let's set our big block on there. Let's take our heart die again that you're getting in the inspiration box. And let's cut out that. Let's cut out, we get 2 of the big hearts here. So let's actually use, this is some washi from another little set. So let's go ahead and we'll get 2 of those hearts out of this. Oh yes, the rainbow hearts would be great in there. I mean, you know, the sky really is the limit, my friends. All right, so let's run that through. Okay. Set that to the side. Pop this off of here. Got to be careful because it really cuts it out well. I think we lost some of our smaller hearts, but that's okay. Pop this to the side. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness gracious. Look what I did. It's okay. I accidentally slid the block. Okay. So now we'll just take our larger hearts and pop them out of here. Okay. And all you're going to do is you're just going to place this right over top. Okay. I'm getting all sorts of fingerprints all over it, so don't mind that. But you'll place that right over the top there, and then you'll take your second one. You're going to want to do the exact same thing. Place this over top of another one. Let's say we'll do this one down here. And then see how that just sparkles. And then all you're going to do, now don't blink. Do not blink. You're just going to take a sentiment, okay? Now, obviously, you're going to want to put your pressure up a little bit higher on yours. Mine got kind of jagged because of the pressure. But literally, all you're going to do is take a sentiment now. Take yourself 2 little pop-up dots, or squares. Okay, and go ahead and peel that off of there. Peel that off of there. Pop this right here. And there's our card. I mean, 2 seconds, right? Literally 2 seconds is all it took to make that. And again, I would go in and I would add some additional, you could do whatever you want on top of here. Really, sky's the limit. But that was just, I wanted to show you how you could die cut these out and you can just pop them out. Again, you're going to want to do yours a little bit sharper because mine, I was not using the right pressure. I made the pressure too light, but it will, they do pop out. They die cut beautifully. And that's a lot of fun. So that is that. So that's the 3rd card for tonight. And I didn't even mean to, but again, these overlays, the sky really is the limit. There's so much you can do with them. We have, I want to say 16 different kinds now. I can tell you that next month, let me go back to the front view. Oh wait, the Valentine box. Next month, I think we have 6 new ones coming out. But this is the Valentine countdown box. So we do some advent calendars, or like countdown calendars every year. And we wanted to do one for Valentine in spring this year because you all loved the other ones so much last year. There's only 10 of this one left. And when you open it, you have 14 days of little gifts and little crafting things. So I'm not sure I can open up number 1 now to show you what number 1 is, just for fun. But again, it's all these little packages that's all these really cool little packages that you can open every day. Candy is doing a really cool video series on this. But let's go ahead, let's just open up number 1 and see what's inside. And you can use these little bags too. Oh, you are getting a really pretty Valentine. Oh my goodness. a really pretty Valentine little paper pack of different glitter stocks. I mean, glitter stock is very popular around here. You're getting all these beautiful colors and some of the chunky. So that's day one. I mean, my goodness, I have to have video. Oh, good. So video one will be up tomorrow. Perfect. So yeah, so how fun is that? Okay, so in stock. Okay, so there's a couple that have not that need to be restocked. Got it. All right, so that is that. Yes, just like the old times. It really is. I've missed hanging out with you guys. So we're going to do this more often, I promise. All right, so that is that. Let me go ahead and pop that back in the box. So again, there are only 10 of these left, the Valentine Countdown box. Tomorrow is when the first video should be up, tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, you'll be able to craft along with Candy. She's going to show you really cool stuff to do with the box. This time the box has dies in it. It has stamps, dies, washi, paper pad. What else does it have in it? Post-it notes that are themed for Valentine's. I can't remember everything that's in it, but there's a lot in it. There's 4 stamps. There's a die set that coordinates with the stamps. There is a paper pack. There's a glitter stock pack. There's these cute little treat bag. I don't know. You just have to get it because I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And that is available on the event site. And the reason it's on the event site is there are videos that let me see. There are videos that go along with it. So that's why. Oh my goodness, these are so good. Ah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. You're gonna love the sneak peeks. I'm not gonna show you anything. I can't, it's a top secret. But that's it, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life, as always. Remember to create something every single day, whether it's something for the one you love or your own ending. I love you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow for live packing. We have a busy, really exciting week this week, and we have a really exciting year planned. We have pretty much the whole year planned out, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. So get those freebies. Grab your freebie for our $25, or if you haven't gotten our 3x3 stamp yet for this month, it's really fun. It's a typewriter. There's gonna be one final push for that this week, because once they're gone, again, they're gone, and the team has been doing such incredible things with it. So thank you so much. I love you to pieces.